The return of one of Batman's most dangerous foes spells disaster, not just for the Dark Knight, but for his entire network of allies. In Batman number 160, writer Jeff Loeb and artist Jim Lee reunite to deliver a high-octane continuation of their iconic Hush storyline, one that trades slow-burn tension for blistering momentum and a plot full of betrayal, moral challenges, and psychological manipulation. Hush returns with a vengeance and a new army. If you've read the original Hush arc, you know that Tommy Elliot is no ordinary villain. A childhood friend of Bruce Wayne with deep psychological scars and a twisted genius for manipulation, Hush made his name by orchestrating a campaign that weaponized Batman's own rogues and allies against him. Now, in Hush 2, the villain is back, and this time, he's not recycling old pawns. He's creating new ones. With only 6 issues to tell this sequel story, half the length of the original, Loeb is forced to accelerate the pace. The result is a dense narrative packed with schemes, new threats, and high-stakes emotional turmoil. Hush's focus this time isn't just Batman, it's the entire Bat family. His goal: to destabilize every part of Bruce Wayne's support system and erode the moral foundation that keeps the caped crusader grounded. Jason Todd's loyalty fractures again. The central twist of the issue sees Jason Todd siding with Hush. The former Robin, long defined by his resurrection and subsequent anger at Batman for sparing the Joker's life, is back in a dark headspace. According to Hush, Jason's brain has been deteriorating since his Lazarus Pit resurrection, and Hush is the only one who can help him. It's not hard to see the cracks forming. Jason's motivations are murky, but believable, and his alignment with Hush adds emotional weight to the story. Loeb plays this manipulation expertly, casting Hush as a devil whispering in the ears of Gotham's broken children. The Joker's survival sparks deep divides. At the heart of Batman number 160 is a moral quandary. Should Batman have let the Joker die? The decision not to, again, has ramifications far beyond just Jason. Hush uses this act of restraint to turn Gotham's heroes against their leader. Why should Commissioner Gordon continue to support a man who saves the life of the psychopath who murdered his wife? How can Barbara Gordon reconcile Batman's mercy with the years of pain she suffered at the Joker's hands? These aren't new questions, but Batman number 160 reframes them in a timely, emotionally raw context. A visual powerhouse that honors the original Hush. Jeff Loeb is no stranger to writing for iconic artists, and with Jim Lee back on pencils, alongside inker Scott Williams and colorist Alex Sinclair, the book is a visual tour de force. Lee's art, as always, delivers cinematic splash pages and visceral action. One standout features Batman launching into battle on a motorcycle, a moment that leans fully into the kinetic energy Lee is famous for. Sinclair's colors deserve special mention. Whether depicting the dark, moody streets of Gotham or the muted, memory-tinged flashbacks, his palette guides the emotional tone of each scene. Together, the art team crafts a visual continuity that bridges the new story with its legendary predecessor. A new universe or a creative detour. One of the more jarring elements of Batman number 160 is its disregard for recent continuity. Characters like the Riddler appear with entirely different tones and motivations compared to their portrayals just issues earlier. This divergence makes the story feel like it's happening in a pocket reality, what longtime fans might jokingly call a Bob Haney Earthby situation, where continuity takes a backseat to story and spectacle. Still, it's hard to complain when the creative team is operating at this level. If anything, Batman number 160 reads like a modern mythology, one where character truth trumps timeline consistency. Final thoughts: a fast, fierce, and fearsome follow-up. Hush may second lack the measured pacing and deep character studies of its predecessor, but it replaces them with urgency, tension, and big emotional swings. Jeff Loeb knows these characters, and he knows how to push them to their breaking points. With Jim Lee and the rest of the art team firing on all cylinders, Batman number 160 stands as a thrilling reminder of why Hush remains one of the most talked about Batman stories of the 21st century. If the final issues accelerate as much as this one does, Batman and the entire Bat family may never be the same.